just be chatty time. Hello everyone. The camera is working. The game did say it was downloaded, and I clicked play, but it's now doing another download. So I do apologise, but I'm getting there. Let's get a bit of naval warfare for now, while we're waiting for the game to start. And everyone can come in and tell me that I've got the wrong, tell me I'm doing it wrong and all that lot in just a second once I do this. There we go, naval art. There we are. So I'm going to get told I've got the wrong title. I know I've got the wrong title. I'm waiting for the game to download again, because apparently it didn't download. And I've lost my Discord. Okay. Where's my Discord? Here, Discord. Oh, why do I listen to other people? Why do I listen to other people when I could be on it? Yeah, where's my Discord? That's not good, is it? If I can't see my Discord. There you are. Jeez. Right, there we go. Got into my Discord. Right, so we are waiting for the game to download. It is still currently downloading. Really slowly. Come on, Steam, wake up. Ah, what a wonderful carrier this looks like. Does it work? I just sort of wanted a carrier. Let's see if it works. I know the game title's wrong, but it's because the game was downloading. I'm just going to say that. It said it was downloaded, and then it wasn't. I've got no air ports, nothing. So I can't do anything. Useless. Back to the dock. I was learning how to make one of these recently. I was watching a YouTube and I thought, oh, this would be interesting to watch. FPS counter. Come on, sweetheart. Thank you. Back to main menu. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. It was dock, wasn't it? Dock is where you change things. Waiting for that noise to say, oh, we downloaded it. Workshop start. Oh, I got my bloody... I've got a sausage egg muffin. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Does it work? No. Beautiful ship though. That is such a good ship, this one. Such a good ship. It really, really is good. It's very, very good. I'm going to put that against some stuff. Check on our download. See how that's going. Okay. Why did it do that? You saw me just click it, and it just does that. Yes, I know it's user error. Does that work? I'm not going to touch it. Right. Now, I need to save this. Confirm. So I can then use it. It's got an aircraft. Look. So what one is it? Is it a dive bomber? Is it a bomber? Unassigned, that's what we're looking for. Unassigned. Unassigned. We can add that. Aircraft to that one. How do you do it? Select. There you are. It's on the sea catapult there. Part of me wonders if we could put a jet on there. How's the game doing? Speed's gone up again now. Battle. Type 65. Super Cruiser. Start. Zoom in. Oh. No. X to lock. Caps lock changes the mode. Control changes the mode. Needs firing at me as well. See me missing. Try that. Nearly. Oh, very close. I'll try this one now. See how close we are. I'll switch to AP. We've been here. Yes. Humankind is complete. Right. Exit this. Start the actual game. But I wanted to play. Assign a screen to it, so you all can see it. Too early for Streamlabs. Come on, work. There we are. Oh dear. Humankind, there you are. Sat there playing this with my son last night on the PS. Purple and a crown. Change avatar. Blonde. There must be some. God, they don't put. That one looks better. We can go with that one. Save. That's who we're going to be. We're purple. And the crown. Play. Golden.
Our universe contains infinite stories, most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look.
Volume.
It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turn. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together and things start to get interesting and a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind? A new era, a new epoch. While your tribe looks to you for leadership, the weight of all those future, unborn generations also weighs upon your decisions. What sort of lives will they have? Just because a culture died out doesn't mean it wasn't worthy of study.
This way.
I like this being turn-based. You know,
This way.
found it out yesterday, and I was like, I actually really like
Sustenance,
this.
security, and pleasure. Wonderful stuff, this simple food.
Right. And turn. I suppose we can't build an outpost yet. Five influence.
This way. Over there.
Yeah, I'm alright, yeah. So you're gonna do it at lunchtime, Dad? Just streaming now. Yeah. Yeah. Just streaming now, Dad.
What's over there?
Ah,
This way.
more food?
What's
Nuts.
over there?
Understood. Right. Let's see what's going on.
This way.
Oh, I got it. My turn. Plants. Plants.
I see her.
End turn. World deed locked. Uh-oh.
Kill them!
Problem is, will he be able to kill me? Defeat. Uh-oh. Oh dear. We didn't kill the one. Fresh start, acknowledge. Where are they then? There they are. Well, that was pretty handy that happened. Ah, we can split our tribes up, that's handy. You go up there. You go that way. End turn. Can we build an outpost yet? Last time managed to defeat a horse. So got more influence. You're going up that way. You're going up that way. You're going right there. Go right there. Fresh water. First outpost. Fantastic. Brilliant. Right. Build an outpost. Right. There. This is new army.
This way.
No. Can he build a new outpost as well? I thought this one's building a new outpost. That one is. You want him to do it right there. Okay, fine. End turn. Oh, there's a deer and an elephant. What is going on with this?
Over there.
Build an outpost right here. Thank you. Come here. And now we don't have enough influence. Right, two armies are going to join together. These guys are going to come along here. Join here. Growth star has been earned. Okay. Press the Empire button in the Empire banner. Culture selection. Culture selection. Yeah, the gameplay details of culture. They will always present in the same order. Understand. None of them are what I want to choose. Babylonians. We're going to be the Babylonians. Understood. Understood. Confirm. Poaching. Right. So go up that way. Go up that way. Farmers. Farmers are important. He's got a lot of stuff up there, hasn't he?
Ah, the challenges of a young civilization.
Yes.
It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay.
Very interesting.
This means more than just markets for the Babylonians. It's also the beginning of mathematics, astronomy, and a set of codified laws that I wouldn't want to be caught breaking.
Empire screen. +2. Right, okay. Right. Onward to new era. Major step. Rules for earning fame change. Your first city can be founded.
A city means
Outposts
shelter
to a
for those
city.
who need it, a place to store food, pens for the pigs. It may not be glorious, but it beats sleeping under trees.
Right. Farms quarter. That's good. And then Maker's quarter. Astronomer's house. There we are. Pottery workshop. Hoblet ceremonies. Right. Science. What we're going to look for. Carpentry. Can we do all of them? Carpentry. 3. 4. Oh, I like that. Right, X. Now, where are our units? Number 2 is around now. What's that say? Ransack. You come up here.
I'm on it.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Sanctuary.
Strike first. Strike hard.
Right, so that's ransacking. Right, enter.
Executing your first ransack is not very friendly, but it's better to be the ransacker than the ransackee.
Ransack successful. 3. Oh, I'm going to keep 2 in there.
Okay. Come over here.
Oh. Without a minimum of 61 influence. Shit. It's quite a while, isn't it? I like the music. Is there a way I can get them to stay on defense?
Keeping an eye.
There we go.
Come over here. Follow me.
Let's go and have a look. City defense researched. 23. Acknowledge. 8 influence. That's cool. There's that
Over this way.
bloody elephant that needs to go.
Follow me.
Oh, he's gonna have a go, isn't he?
No fear.
Manual battle. End deployment. Yes, 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 we got it. 20 gold. Excellent. Handy Larry. He's knackered now. Carpentry researched.
Let's go!
Let's attack this one. Manual battle. End deployment. There's him. There's him. And then the last one. And that's another one we got. Well done, lads. 35, soon we're going to be able to build another outpost. That's what I'm aiming for, is 111. Jesus. Scout riders. Population gain. Nice. You can go and ransack. Can they ransack?
No fear!
Ransack that. Plus 10. Need to heal up, don't they? Can they heal up over there? Calendar researched.
Let's go.
How do you heal? Current position is not valid. Good morning. Hello, Mike. Hello, everyone. Welcome. How you doing? Hope it's going well. Right, so let's take this one. Good morning, Zeb. How you doing? Sorry, mate, I didn't see your message or anything. Justin live. How? Hope life's treating everyone well. The shop is well. We're not getting many people coming in, but I think that's where we're setting up. We've got an event later tonight, so I'm taking time off for the shop this morning. Played this with Harrison last night on the PlayStation 5, and I thought this looks interesting. And it turns out I actually own the game, so I was like, yeah, you don't have to spend money. So I'm just playing the game. We've got to move a lot of stuff around in the shop because it seems a bit compact right now where we put everyone in. But we've been adding our new products up, putting them on like a Facebook shop and trying to move on with it as such. So hopefully you've seen that bit on Facebook and that lot. It's been a long time, mate. I do hope work's treating you well. I do hope the wife and the kids and all that lot are doing well. Right, let's do this. Irrigation, fishing, bronze working. Right, let's do fishing, irrigation, masonry, bronze working, wheel, and then writing. Right, and the turn. Right, you need to come in here because you need to come and heal because you're a bit mullered. Ah, brilliant, mate. Need some stuff, you know. Maybe make it into some adverts or something at the time, and you know, like a fresh kind of look for them. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh look, they all healed up, so they come into the territory, and then they heal up. That's good. Now we can go back out. We need 111 for an outpost. Right. Enter. And off he goes. What's this?
Off we go.
I'm keeping 2 back for defence. 40. 89. Oh, we can build one. Well, it doesn't cost anything. There you are. Let's go right here. Good idea. Right here. There you are, another outpost. Oh, Seb! Thanks so much for doing that. Busy with work. As you know, I work in the defence industry and training for my application for the armed forces. Shit, you're going to go join the armed forces? I know you were doing work for it. I didn't realise you were going to go join them, mate. I suppose your country's stepped it up a bit, have they? To be honest, I can barely look at the news anymore. Right, the free lot aren't staying here. They're going to have to move on. Oh, there's something. Look this way.
You have built a first outpost, adding another territory to your empire. I know you're hoping this is the beginning of something very, very big.
Artisan quarters, 34. Right there. Well, that's good.
Hopefully you can hear me.
Ah, Zeb, hello, mate. Good morning. Oh, dear. Yes, mate, I can hear you loud and clear. Here we go. Yeah, we can join part-time army soldier. So it means one evening a week at the base, and they can call us when they need extra hands. Oh, okay. We got something like the TA. They do that in the UK. But the TA normally go and get shot in the UK. The TA guys. I've known a few that have gone and done that. Like some of my mates that used to work in my job. They used to go out and join the TA because they had to carry on in that sort of environment. And they got shot. It's like, James Champion, how are you doing, mate? Long time ago. We did full army training, so 100% soldier. He's going to be a soldier, Zeb.
Yeah.
Did the Netherlands have an army?
Not for me, but I know a lot of people who join the army, and it really, really worked well for them.
Exactly. Like my son, my oldest, it'd be good for him. Yeah, the only problem is with Will, he now wants to run a business as well. So he's headaches left, right, and centre. Here we go. Yeah, I got an email today. I'm only having to pay 3,000 for my PC.
Only having to pay 3,000.
Yeah, for my main PC. Corsair gave me a whacking great discount. I had a feeling they would.
But you've got a PC.
No, the big PC, the one that I've got You know, I was paying for the big PC and I was paying for it monthly and that lot.
What, from
PC
PC?
specialist, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
I got the thing through saying from June I only have to pay 3,000 for the whole PC. And I looked,
Where is
the
it?
PC's
What
valid
was the price then?
6 on PC specialist.
No, I don't think it was 6.
5.
No,
Was it 5?
I don't know, I'll have a look in a bit.
It was high.
Yeah.
It was well over what they said.
It was only about 3.5,
It would
if I
be.
remember rightly.
Was it only 3.5?
Yeah.
In that case, then they're giving me a little bit. I'm sure it was
Well,
more because I added stuff to it.
Yeah, no. Trust me, mate. You're getting,
Sure,
you're
it's
getting overexcited.
4.
No. It was 3.5.
Was it? Okay.
I'm just going to go and have a look. Wait a minute.
Sure, it was 4.
No.
Something said 4. From them. Waddle. Come on.
Off we go.
This is my army here, Mike. They're Babylonians, mate, so I can't make them into the Netherlands yet. I don't even know what country we're in. What's he found there?
An enormous leap forward from mundane tallies of crops to recording the wisdom of sages. Humankind now wields the most powerful tool of all.
Writing.
Now, things that one generation learned
Well,
can be
deed
passed to the
accomplished.
next via something more reliable than campfire stories.
Acknowledge. I like the idea of campfire stories, though. I do like the music. Create your religion. Why do you always have to create a religion in game?
Humankind, isn't this the same as civilization, but different?
Yeah, it seems exactly the same as human civilization. Except the graphics are different. It seems different. It was on the PlayStation, and I was playing it with Harrison, and I just thought I quite
In
like this
constructing
game.
an emblematic
And I looked
quarter,
on the PC
you
earlier,
have become a
thinking, I
builder
wonder how much
and
the game
a
is.
creator. There is more to creating an
And
empire
then I
than
found
just
out I already
yelling
own it,
orders.
and I was like, oh, golden. So I can't. I don't think I think I installed it, and then I never got to play it because I was meant to be. Oh, I got another army. Yes, let's make them strong. 4.
And now you've met the Mycenaeans. Let's hope relations go well. Their forts are rather formidable.
Will do.
Oh, let's see if we go well. We're packing of poultry. When I say God shall speak to us, we shall be open to all signs. On Babylon for 10. Learn reason.
Did you buy the computer this year or last year?
La, don't know. When was it? Last year, when everything
Yeah.
was expensive.
It still is expensive, though. It's even more expensive now. If you bought your similar spec PC now with a 5090, you would have spent 5.5, 6 grand. Because the
I wonder
Nvidia
if-
card alone would have been free.
That's what. I wonder if that's what the email about I got sent then. I didn't read it properly because I've got another one saying it said attached to it was, congratulations, you've got this. I was like, yeah.
What they're saying is, read the fucking email properly. I bet it's they're offering you a new PC for this amount.
No,
Get other
they've
PCs.
confirmed. They confirmed that I'm paying. I only have to pay
Time to see
this-
what happens when
this
foreign
amount on my
cultures get
PC.
together and decide to murder each other.
And I was like, okay. Oh, shouldn't I have attacked them? Did I do a boo-boo? Uh-oh. I think I attacked someone when I shouldn't have. Right, is he going to attack me now? No, he's... Here he is. Oh, Jesus. God, he mullered him. God almighty, he mullered that one. Just attack him. Get out of the way. No, attack him. There you are. Jesus Christ, he's still not dead. Oh, we got him. Cool. He wrecked my guys. 3. That was a McKean. Right. Bring him back. So they can heal. We build an outpost here. 224. Jesus Christ. It was nice that Mike popped in, eh, Zeb? It's been a while since I've seen Mike around.
Yeah, I'm sure I met in some other Discord as well, but I can't remember which one, and we just had a brief hello. But yeah, it's always good when the friends pop in and say hi.
Well, he was the original, mate. He was before you. That's how long ago that was. Ah, crap. About to lose my units. Well, we still won. What's this?
Are you interested?
Treaties.
For you, I will consider this closely.
Accept.
Great things. This will lead to great things.
Oh,
this
good,
makes me
because
content.
I was going to come attack you.
For both of our aspirations.
86.
If only the deal
This
was
is identical to
great things.
civilizations.
This
Even
will
got the
lead
same
to
screen
great
layouts,
things.
layouts where you talk to the people
We are
Yeah.
on the other
blessed.
side.
Are you interested?
Stop asking
Please,
for money.
give me a moment.
No, refuse.
And why would I accept this proposal?
Yeah, goodbye.
Very well. I wonder what direction the wind blows now.
Will researched. Star unlocked. New Civic. Fate of Free Cities. Understand. Enact mercenary armies. Fellow peoples. Enact.
They may have more to offer than just their weapons. Assimilation does seem practical.
Yeah, it is very, very like what you're saying, Zeb. It's got the same bloody research stuff here. It's just a write-off, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does seem logical that people shouldn't have to do a job unless they want to. Just imagine, once you discover writing, you can literally throw the book at them. Why was this even a question? Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place.
Right. They are going to die very soon. Really, really soon. That's not good because that's my main army as well. Fiddlesticks. Come on. There we are. Yeah, because Civ isn't, Civ is turn-based, isn't it? Oh my god. When was the last time I played Civ?
Civilization 7, you played it when it came out, the new one.
Yeah, because that's the one where I've been doing the old
Where you've been
English.
and you were battling to get Great Britannia or Great Britain or Britannia.
Yeah,
or
I
something.
finally got Britain, yeah.
Yeah. But like all things, you defeated it on a certain level, got bored of it, and then moved on to another game.
No.
But it's
I
identical to this.
I still play Civ. I still play a lot of Civ. It's just that I don't stream Civ because I quite enjoy playing it by me, you know, sat there playing
You
it.
might play it on the ROG or something, but you've never played it on your PC with Discord open, otherwise I would have seen.
No, I don't play it with Discord open. I close my Discord. I do tend to turn that off and put it on the laptop, mate, when I'm in one of those ones. You know, where you just want to zone out and that lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I do that a fair bit, mate. I just don't always have Discord on. Like, we both do it. It's just that I don't like, you know, I just turn my Discord off and that lot. And normally sat next to Linny, listening away. Heal. Yeah, regroup. Excellent. For healing.
For both of our aspirations. Let me think.
Yeah,
We are
okay.
agreed. Wonderful.
I'm not going to kill her. We've got a thing now. So she's quite lucky. Masonry researched. We turn this into a city, yeah. Evolve outpost to a city. Understand. Collect 7 stars. Right, we got two cities now. Let's get building. What do we want? Population growth. Farmers' quarters. Right there. Ooh, garrison. Oh, excuse me. Where I set my mic on my map, I have to look to the left to properly see chat. Cheers. Good and tight, yeah. Oh. What are you doing, Zeb?
We're trying to find out how much you paid for your PC. Believe it or not, you didn't once print the price in Discord.
No, I didn't.
In our chats.
I didn't.
No, in our chat between you and me, yeah.
Yeah.
You showed me a screenshot when we were changing your. Because you
Setup.
bought a silly. You'd bought a silly 256 SSD, and I went, no, waste of time. Buy two the same. And you showed me changing it, but you didn't show me the final.
Oh,
But I'm sure
I
you
did
sent
change.
a
I
link.
did change stuff on the PC. I know
Yeah,
that
I know you
I
did.
added.
Because I valued it all up for you and said, yeah, that's right, you got it right there. Because you'd put the wrong size SSDs in. And shit.
Yeah, yeah. You helped me with it. Yeah.
And we put 64 gig of memory in it, not 32, and all that sort of crap. And it was still under £4 for sure.
The memory, I went one above the memory that you suggested. Like we went medium, then I went higher with it.
Yeah, and I've got a picture
Shoot,
of a
I've run out of
Peekaboo
time.
in your case, but it doesn't show the. I'm sure you fucking sent me. In fact, I know you sent me.
I did send you.
The
Right.
details.
I'm just gonna go grab a bottle of water, mate.
Yeah,
And I'll be
yeah,
right
yeah.
back. Oh. Oh, dear me. The nerd had a call of nature.
Yeah, we all wanted to know that, including Twitch.
Oh, jeez. There we are, having a good drink of water.
I'll be back in a second. I'll just rebooting back into Windows.
Oh, Linux. Right, farmer's quarters.
Linux, but yeah, same
Linux.
difference.
Yeah. Market quarter? Nope. We're building them everywhere. Ooh, what can you build? Can we build more of that? 6. Nope. That one. Maker's quarters. That one. Market quarter. Fort. That one. Right. Done buildings. He's on fishing. Oh, there's a lot in there. Organised warfare. Standing army. Hydrology. Psychology. You're mental, you are. And my troops. They're healed. Build an outpost. Claim new territory. That one. In turn. Two builder stars. What are you doing?
Come over here.
And we're back.
Mercenaries. Welcome back, mate. Distrust. Treaties. Establish contact.
You've signed your first treaty with an independent people. One more step on the road to cooperation.
Bribe with money.
That should be better. You can hear me better now.
I can hear you perfectly, young man.
For some reason it decided it was going to use the webcam mic,
Ah,
which was bizarre.
with Empire Thriver, a new game hailing from the foreign land beguiles their population. Everywhere you go to, the distinctive game board and pieces catching your eye. Insisting on public demonstration, you play the game under instruction in your palace as well as entertainment. Divination. Divination. As well as entertainment. Ghastly herds of game philosophers become clear. You are fated to lose everything. What will you do? Let's be superstitious. Can't help being superstitious for a little while, eh? Right. Are we friends with these guys? Because if they're going to start, I'm going to finish it. Don't really like them having territory near me anyway. I'll let you off for now.
Your people see it as a place of safety and a symbol of power. Only your friends know of the extensive wine cellar.
Right, there you are. We do not have enough, 510, to make you a city, I'm afraid. You're going to have to stay as you are. I do need more people, more armies. Is there a way I can make armies? There we go. solar. There we are.
Come over here.
One idle army. Not really idle. Trade expeditions. Transport galley. How do we build one of them?
With 5 farmers' quarters, the people certainly have enough bread. Will
Yeah.
5 circuses be built next?
Oh, cocky bastard. Look, you keep saying battle. Do you want me to attack it? Because I haven't been attacking it. Treaties. May have more army than us. Babylon, can you make armies? Ah. Sheesh. Ah, there we go. We can build units. Had to scroll down. Archers. Right, so we should be able to do that on the other city. This one. So if I scroll down like this. Brilliant. Well, I didn't see these bits. Jeesh. There's a lot of stuff. Lumber yard.
Morning, Cav, mate, you right?
Cav, good morning. Well, I didn't realise you could build all that stuff. That's okay. Door after door. How you doing? You're friends with them right now, so you can't go fighting them. Converted to a new religion. Don't get me wrong, once I start being able to build armies, and I build a big enough army, I'm going to go kick living shit out of them, but until then, I'm going to play the timid. Oh good, I've got more population. Urgent affairs, new civic leadership. Alright, okay. have two here. Let's wait these up. Go and join my army up here. There we are.
Bloody hell, I just found a receipt that I used to send my 2017 PC
Oh yeah.
to Mark Greaves. He was the old guy, well not the old guy, he was the guy who used to run PC at Peppermint OS.
Oh, you sent him a PC?
Yeah, I used to have an old Intel. This was back in 2019 when I bought my Threadripper PC.
Yeah.
And I had one old one laying around, and he didn't really have a PC, so I just used the crate and box that my PC had been sent out to me in,
Yeah.
and sent the whole thing to him. And it was like it was never top of the range Intel, but it was one of the good ones that you could overclock because it had the K on the end of
Debate
it.
and discussion
And
are
it had
not the
a
pastimes of the idle,
1070
but the actions of thinkers
graphics
and
card,
movers who will touch
and it
every
might have
aspect
even
of
been a
civilization.
1070 Ti, but for me it was a really 64 gig of memory and all that sort
What
of shit.
CPU was that then? Was it a Pentium?
I don't know, it was like a
Because I used to have one that you could press the turbo button on it, and it would overclock it, and that was on a Pentium. The one before it just come Intel, so it's a Pentium 2.
you know, this was an i7.
Oh, I
It
said.
might have been something like a 7700K or something.
Yeah.
Or 750, 7500K. But it was a
The
it was a fairly
first to
decent
map the
PC. It used
continent.
to run all of my games
Others
as
will
well
be
as I
after your
wanted,
boot
so-
designs and blister
So I
medicines.
just trashed it all down, reinstalled Windows for it, got it all up and running, and sent it off to him.
Nice. I've
Yeah,
got.
that's where he used to live in Nanpeen in St Austell.
My wife's telling me that I've got to replace the hard drive and do all that on the laptop and that. But we're still waiting for some customers to actually pay. So
Yeah, replacing the hard drive not going to be that difficult, mate.
in that
You can pick up
laptop,
the
it's going to
laptop.
be a dick. Pentium, damn, that's old. I had a Pentium 75 with 75 mega hard drive. Yeah, mate. Christ, I still remember my 486. My dad still got the 486 DX50. It was the first one with the Mashco processor in it, so it could do it things quicker. And we used to put the machines side by side, and Jesus, it was fun watching them both wear up. You turn his PC on, and you need to declare war to do this action. You've been fighting with someone.
Apart from the BBC Micro, I used to have an Alan Sugar PC back in the day, like a PPC 64 or something,
Oh yeah.
and I changed it from a 512 to a 640. I put a second 5.5 inch floppy disk in there, so that installing Windows or installing Office from 64 floppy disks wasn't as arduous. You put it in one and go enter, put the other one in and go enter, then drag the second one out as the third one was running. And I remember buying a hard disk for it that was 200 quid. And you'll never guess the size of the hard disk that cost 200 quid back in the...
Because Dad was so high at BT, we used to
It was
get a
like-
lot of stuff where he could bring it home, and like most people didn't have the shit that we were bringing home, because the pure value of it was crazy.
Well, this was a 10 megabyte hard disk for my computer. 10 megabytes.
I
not
know.
10 gigabytes.
I know what you're saying. I know.
10 megabytes.
10 megabyte. I spent many hours on my Commodore 64 with those huge floppies. I miss my 64. I had a
The worst
128
ones,
Commodore
though,
as well.
The worst ones though was when you just used to put the tape into the disc player
Oh god.
and then go through all that, and all of a sudden you get, and you'd open up the lid and you'd take the tape out, unwind the tape that wrapped itself around the head, put a pencil in one half of the little tape cassette and screw it straight again, and
Yeah.
hope it worked.
Well, I
Put it
had
back in.
I had
Oh, it's just crazy.
double head tape deck, and it was new. Dad gave it to me, and it was like state of the art tape deck, and you know games that I had made and stuff I put on cassette had started loading really quick, and it was outstanding for a long while. It was so impressive, but you know, this is a claim to fame, but my name's not recorded, obviously, because it was done in another name. But I designed a driver that I sold to Hewlett Packard that enabled a PC to find a CD drive. The first ever CD drive. I helped design software because I sat there one day, Zeb, my dad brought home a CD drive and he said, this is a new thing, it will be the next thing. This is a game on it, like it was a game that was spacey, so I really wanted it, but we need to figure out, and do you remember that IDE connections? Was it IDE? Yeah, IDE.
Yeah.
And I had to configure out, I made a driver that could find the CD, you know, as he going through IRQs and all that lot. And it would automatically load the CD drive on DOS start, especially for 3.1. So Windows 3.1 started seeing a CD drive. And then Dad said this is a really good idea. He showed people at his work and that lot. And some obviously they dealt with Hewlett Packard, and then someone from Hewlett Packard paid me a rather large amount of money for the use of it, and now it's in everywhere. I was young enough and stupid enough at the time to think, I should have done something with that, but obviously, what was I? I think I was 13.
Yeah.
I was really young, but hey,
It's the age old. If I knew now what I knew then, like back then, I had the option to buy £1,000 worth of Google shares, and never did.
yeah.
When like you know, we're talking back in the 80s, 90s.
No, I get that.
And if I'd have bought £1,000 worth of shares then, I'd have been a millionaire now. But you just, you know, you're there, you're struggling, you've got your mortgage, interest rates were at 17.5%, and it was like, will this company really take off? Nah,
Yeah.
I can't risk it. And you look back now, going, oh my god.
For us, just
If
like
only.
it's like with I can do it. Cloud9. 7 years we've been running this.
So
7
you
years.
have invested in the construction
I've
of a
been
holy site.
wanted
Is this an opiate
standing.
or a panacea?
7 years I've been wanting a shop or something like that. That's what I've had in my
Mhm.
mind. Always, you know, with all my companies, I've always wanted some sort of platform, some sort of shop and stuff like that. In F1 days, we used my boxes because the boxes were better because you're right next to a racetrack or you're right next to a stadium. You know, it worked better. But now I've always wanted a shop, so I've got that. But the problem is my shop is full right now of so much, and I know you can't see what I've done on Facebook lately, but I spent over an hour and a half yesterday working on the Facebook shop to be able to try and add items to it so people can order it. And I don't know if it's right yet or not. I don't know. Mandy's are meant to be updating the website, but I haven't seen anything yet. I've not seen anything. So when we loaded up last night, I was looking at the shop and I was like, "Fuck me, Linda, it's a mess." She saw. She saw. Oh, I can't say that because he's gonna be on. Yeah, well, I can't say what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's things that were agreed when we said we are going to take it over, but isn't there yet.
Haven't happened. Yeah.
Yes,
Are you
Yeah, we're
interested?
slowly catching monkey, mate.
This
exactly.
hail, sovereign.
But I don't know who we have to ask or who we have to go to, but my God, we need some extra money coming in. My wife's having to talk to the fraud team today, because I think, I don't care if this goes out on Facebook, I think my sister, my niece, or my niece's fella have fraudulently got a loan with a company called Snap against my wife and used my wife's account. They tried it with me.
Oh, bloody
I
hell.
managed to block it. I managed to say no. But Linda just found the money come out of her account this morning. So she is having to phone up the fraud
Taken to
team.
the fraud squad, yeah.
Oh, I've just said, look, they when I found out with me and stuff like that, I got my money back. But I said to him, well, send him to nick 'em. You know, arrest them. Nick 'em. And they weren't, Christianity. Would be Christian. Select. The state's religion will be applied when you choose a new tenant. New tenant. A new tenant.
Problem nowadays, though, it's so easy
Got it.
for people to get in various places all the information they need to fraudulently make claims and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like our next door neighbour, and that's the guy I had to get all of my CCTV for, because they had somebody who opened a credit card in their name, yeah, ordered a shed load of stuff from Amazon to be delivered to their address, and then stole it out of the porch as it was delivered.
Jesus Christ.
So they literally delivered it, had all the emails sent to them, but on this credit card registered to next door. And then on
As
the day of
urban
delivery,
centres
they would
grow,
come around here,
both
sit in the
ideas
street,
and sight
Unbelievable.
are
watch it be
generated
delivered, and
at
then
a
literally
record
30
pace.
seconds later walk in
Arts and
and nick it
sciences
out.
flourish.
I think they had
As
4
military tactics and mathematical
PS5s
equations
ordered
become
and
as
stolen from the
coveted
porch.
as physical.
Jesus Christ.
Empires
I mean, they got the money
struggle
back
to
in the
control
end.
these
Yeah.
intangibles,
Thanks to
however,
my
as some might
CCTV,
trouble their stability.
they was able to work out
Now you're
not
choosing
the
the
registration
agrarian
of
Celts.
the car that was doing it,
Let's hope they
but
learn their
its
cooking
general
from the
look and
French
make.
side.
Yes.
because I've got my CCTV cameras set up so that I can't impinge upon any neighbour's privacy. So therefore, when a car drives up the street, it's not at the right angle to see the
I suppose
registration
that's
going
we're,
past.
we're lucky. If someone walks into our driveway, you know, where the trees are at the front, where they're
Yeah.
bushes, if they walk in there, they're automatically seen. That's,
Oh, these guys, if they walk
Yeah.
into my front door, I can see outside my house. There's probably about a 12-foot stretch of garden, and then there's the public pavement. So I can see at the moment the top of my car, and the whole of the public footpath, and the driveway going to my front door. I can't see in my front door
yeah,
because I refuse to have one of those
ring
bloody
cameras.
Ring doorbells or whatever, because they're just too insecure. Yeah. I really need to speak to my niece's husband, who's an expert with computers, because at home he's got his own security inside and outside the house, and he runs the server for it inside his home
Yeah, that's cool.
on a little laptop. So he runs his own
Nice.
equivalent of the ring doorbell. Mind you, if you saw his property, you'd realise why. Yeah.
Yeah.
You go outside, and his patio is twice the size of my back garden. It's, you know, and he's got like 2.5 acres of land. And this is the guy who's they're going to America for good. He's in America. They got this plot of land that's off the grid.
Oh, lovely.
All of the electricity in that area is powered by their own water powered power station from water that runs down the mountain into the power station.
That's cool. I
Yeah,
watch a
and it's-
YouTuber that does that.
Yeah, and it's
Are
and
you
the whole
interested?
community. You buy into the community.
This needs
So
care-
you own
great
your
things.
own power
This will
station. So
lead
they've all
to
got solar
great
panels up
things.
feeding it as well. But the
Wonderful.
main power is coming from this waterfall that's on their property that they all bought. And it's an incredible home.
Nice.
As I say, he used to run his own Mac company, buying and selling Macs and setting people up for business. And he's probably bought and sold 3
Are
Mac
you interested?
companies. Because once he
We
gets
are
them up and
agreed.
running, he gets bored.
Spectacular.
So he sells them on and starts again. And he's done that 3 times. And he's probably got in assets
Shitload
and
more
cash.
than me.
He's probably got somewhere between 50 and 100 million.
Cool.
Yeah, no, he's a really, really tech savvy guy. And I still can't stand Mac.
Oh, I don't like.
In his house, it's absolutely ridiculous. He'll have he's got MacBooks and Mac Airs and Mac phones and you name it, he's got them all there. And he forgets his laptop that's in the kitchen and goes up to his bedroom, picks up his tablet and carries on with exactly the same work that he was doing with his laptop downstairs. Leaves that where it is, goes to the bathroom,
Joy
pulls
of
down
Mac.
the chain, pulls down the chain from the top, so he's in the bath, working on his laptop that's on a mount in front of him out of the water, and every single device in the whole house is synced. He can turn he can be listening to music on his phone and pipe it to any bedroom individually in the house because it's all connected via the sound system.
He's running all the Mac Air stuff and that lot.
He's
Some of my
running
clients in Gerrard's
everything.
Cross.
Yeah.
Google Gerrard's Cross, Zeb, and house prices around Gerrard's Cross. I used to look after a lot. Well, when I had the IT company, because I liked doing the house visits and that lot.
Yeah,
And
the
that
average
lot.
house price in Gerrard's Cross is 700,000.
Yeah, and that's the small ones.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, yeah. It's like all these places. I mean, up where I live, we've got a place called Millionaires Row, that's just off of Orpington, and the cheapest house down the street is 10 million.
Oh, nice.
There are little snippets of places all over the place that have absolutely stupid prices. My sister used to live in West Hampstead, yeah, because she had a West Hampstead postcode.
Yeah.
Bollocks, she lived off the Kilburn High Street. No. West Hampstead. And the difference was, yeah, the exact same house in the same street that had a Kilburn postcode, yeah, was $500,000 cheaper than my sister's townhouse that had a West Hampstead postcode.
I like pissing people off when people ask about our address and that lot in the house. This is true. It's not made up. One part of the house is in Roborough. The other part of the house is in Widewell. And so they're both
So
expensive.
who do you pay rates to?
bits. Oh, who was it?
The main
To-
one, yeah.
To the one. Oh, dad does that. Dad's
Yeah,
bit.
to the district council that looks after the whole area.
Yeah. So it's really
That's
hysterical. But the annex has got its own postcode as well,
Yeah, it's mad.
which is funny.
I mean, I used to live in South London, yeah, and I always told people I lived in East Dulwich, which I do, which I used to, yeah. South East 22 was East Dulwich. And I was 200 yards walk from Peckham Rye Park.
Nice.
Because at the end of my road, it no longer became East Dulwich, it became Peckham Rye. But as far as I was concerned, I lived in East Dulwich, half a mile away from Dulwich Village. And again, it's the prices of the houses there has gone stupid. We went to buy my mum's house back in...
Oh, we're building units up here, so I'm getting all
Yeah.
these units being built. Oh, it's a scout.
We went to the Abbey National for a mortgage from my mum's house for 25
Another
grand.
empire
They
has
said,
built
"Let's
and
have it
gained the
cheap and we
vision
will
of
pay
the
it
great
back later,"
lighthouse
yeah?
of Alexandria.
And they
Maybe
failed
they'll
the
let you
mortgage
visit.
because they said that the basement, which was a coal pit, had subsidence. Yeah. So here we are, what, 45 years later, and the house is still there.
Yeah.
And you go down. I guarantee you go down that coal pit, and it will be exactly the same subsidence that it had before. Where they used to chuck coal down the chute, it hit a couple of the bricks on the other side of the wall and just took them out. And they called that subsidence. They just didn't get it. Well, that house recently sold for 3.4 million.
Cool.
It's
Fucking,
just-
what is wrong with this? Come on, you bastards. Sorry, Zeb.
John, calm down, Dick. It's a game. You sound
Urgent
like
affairs require your
World Warship
attention.
Players who get
Show me.
Well, hang on. The average house price in Gerrard's Cross has now changed. How does that work out?
Fuck knows.
I spelt it wrong, and it said the average house price in Gerrard's Cross was what, 869. So now I've corrected. 'Cause I
I don't know one that's not worth
Yeah,
under
well, no,
a mil
well,
there.
Yeah. Well, what I'm trying to say to you is I had house spelt without an E, and I had E before prices. So it said Gerrard's Cross, E prices. Now I put the spelling correct. It says the average home in Gerrard's Cross is 1.38 million.
Yes, it's
A very affluent area. Yeah.
yes, because that was like 6 minutes away from ours. Our bit was even more expensive, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to say exactly where I come from, where
No,
I
of course
live,
not.
because otherwise, what is wrong with this? Are you
You
building
work
that?
for too many organisations where you can't have that sort of information divulged, so don't worry about it.
What's wrong with this?
Me, I don't give a shit. I've even had people who threatened me online, and I've given them my name and address. I said, "Well, come on, and I'll meet you outside in 2 hours." You say
Oh,
you live in, Northumberland East. That's only a 30 minutes drive away. I'll give you a couple of hours to get your mates together. Come and see me.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, nothing. Not a tickle.
Oh, I don't mind.
And when I used to do Peppermint OS, they said, "Do you want your real name or do you want your Zebedee Boss name?" I said, "Oh, give me my real name. I don't give a shit. Everybody knows who I am anyway." Because I always used to tell people on Peppermint OS who I was, and I always used to tell people on Destination Linux who I was. Now, I understand some people who have concerns that they don't want their kids doxed, etc. But it was different 20 years ago. It's not as bad as it is now.
Cancel.
No, and I've given up looking for the price of your PC, but it was definitely under 4K.
What is wrong with you? Right, I don't understand what's going on. One idle army. Urgent affairs requires your attention. They are? Okay. Display more of thing about the event here. Yeah, I've clicked on it. What is your event here? What is it? Is it that one? Trade. Trade to That one. Intelligence. There's a symbol there. And I'm locked in on this symbol because it's right there. I can't do anything. Is it this? Oh, what's going on?
I hope you got HumanKind cheaper than it's showing on Steam.
Right, it's already on. I already had it, mate. I can't remember paying for it at all. It was just on it. But unfortunately, can't fucking get through this. What is it? Where?
Like
What?
you said, take your time. Because you buy it on Steam now, it's 40 quid.
Jesus. I won't pay 40 quid for this.
That's how much they're charging on Steam at the moment.
Why does it say urgent affairs requires your attention? Right.
We'll click on it and find out. Is that what the red blob is down in the bottom left? The red circle.
Presume so. It says this. Display more information about this.
Oh, there's right, okay. So up in the top left-hand corner of the screen, there's a big red circle. What's that?
That's where the faults are.
No, red hexagon. That thing there. What's that red thing? Sorry.
This thing, that's where I made a fault. That's where my faults
Yeah, but why is it red?
Because they've done the faults red.
No, I would have said red is danger. Are you being
No,
attacked red?
no, it's a fault. Literally, it's a picture of a fault on it. They said it was red.
Okay, so why is it? Yeah, right, but
Or they're
So-
waiting to be built.
right. So bottom left-hand corner, you've got three
Religion,
things.
Christianity.
And the other one on the left, red, not beige.
That's purple. Or it's meant to be purple.
Not purple. Yeah. So what's going on there then?
Fuck all, there's
Yeah.
nothing active. Show civics, leadership.
So yeah, there's nothing wrong there. You just got to find out somewhere that because where's it telling you that there's a problem?
Hang on, I think, would that be it? Down here and right here. On this one, it's showing a
Hang on,
problem.
you're saying right here, but you're not pointing at anything.
Right here. Display
What's
more
that?
information about the event located here.
Okay, so click on it.
I did. Gives me
Click on
nothing.
it.
It's these two hands.
What
It's-
about that?
it's to
thing
do
that's
with-
picking up
it's
the
to-
shield on it.
It's to do with religion. So
So go
something
back
here.
there. Right now, what's that? Go back there.
It's to do with it here.
Okay, yeah, right. So what's that crown above it that's floating up on a stick?
That's look. Nothing happens when you click it. I already tried that earlier.
Then why the fuck have they put it there? Then what's the point of having that?
Normally you click on it and you go to your city. Holy site from the Empire.
So where is it telling you you've got a problem?
Well, it's flashing right here. So I don't know why it's flashing.
But does that mean it's a problem? Flashing. It's just because you're highlighting it.
I've done something.
You know what 4 letters are coming next, mate? Yeah.
What the fuck? Continue. But operation was cancelled. Amplitude Mercury game full move next. Whoa. Load 98. Load. No. Oh. So my game went corrupt. That's what it's saying.
So load the profile, load the one before.
Load.
Keep going down.
95.
Well, no, keep going down one at a time until you get something that works.
I know what I do. Exit the game. Then reload the game.
And see if that fixes it, yeah.
Because obviously it had some sort of brain fart in it. And now my whole PC's having a brain fart. Thank you.
I've never known somebody have so many problems with so many different games.
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know why. Oh, Streamlabs isn't working now. There it is. Right. Continue.
Oh, 11 o'clock already.
Is it 11 o'clock already? Shit. I've got to pick Linny up from work and then we've got to drive straight to the event.
Who's loading up? I think well, you've got to load up the cars first.
We already loaded it up last night. Look, there we go. This is what it wanted. School.
You have reached the end
There
of an
we
ideology
are.
axis. Of all the epithets other empires
game
may
had
use for you,
crashed.
wishy-washy won't be one of them.
Or you just clicked off of it thinking, I don't want none of that shit.
And then that goes to that. Here's a game, something had loaded wrong. That's my army now. I'm trying to build up my army. That's only a scout though. Can he go across to another island? Yeah, he can.
Off we go.
Can you stop? Oh, that's better. We can upgrade that bloke apparently. Upgrade to swordsman. Nice.
I don't get why Forza has to keep optimising itself for my PC.
Oh, every time you start the game.
It's not bloody start. It's not changed. It's the same
Yeah.
as it was yesterday when I played it.
Mine used to do that all the time.
Pain in the arse. Such a poorly written game, but such fun.
Hell
Even if you
yeah.
don't race, even if you just drive around doing nothing. All I'm trying to do now is find every single road and every single dirt track and travel down it, just to say that I've got map completion, if that makes sense. I don't care about any events that I come across. I'm just driving around the countryside and shit,
Why not?
turning every grey road pink and every white road grey.
I've made this a city. Monumental cross. Can have a cross. Can have a farm district. Right here. Mechanical. Research quarter. Right there. Granary. Flood. Pottery. harbour. Oh no, but it's not actually proper water there. No point building a harbour there. Can build a fort though. Over there. Right. Leave you to it. He's got a boat now. Oh shit. Right, where's my army? 4 of them. Come here. We're going to take over these guys here. In that.
Oh,
If you don't
yeah.
raise stability, well, they're well pissed off out. They don't
It's
raise.
a bonus sitting on someone's roof, and I've got to jump the bloody cart onto the roof.
Good luck.
Well, you've got to get going fast enough first as well. And when I've got a fast car, it's quite heavy.
Car doesn't want to fly.
I just clipped the edge of the roof. The front tyres went on, but it then pivoted off.
Stream it, mate, so I can see it, if that's okay. I have a watch on Discord. Oh, yes, you started building an army as well. Good, 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 good. You're going to go right here. I want an outpost there.
Oh, shit. And the stupid thing is, it's getting the right angle to keep going.
Yeah.
Right, hang on a minute. Go there. And then there.
Off we go.
Weird. Twitch or Discord have changed how you share it again.
Well, I haven't actually seen that.
Right, so, here we go. I've got to, no, don't do, excuse me, what are you doing, machine? Don't do this to me.
There you are.
Why won't it come out of the map?
Watch. There you are. Tea time?
Won't come out of the map.
It's not tea time yet, mate. Well, a cup of tea would be lovely, but I'm down in a bottle of water right now. Try and give myself a good clear out. I had a McDonald's hash brown and sausage muffin this morning, so I'm trying to clean my system out. You just made a coffee? Nice one. Right, number 4. Where's that army that was here? Instead, we could build an outpost.
Let's see if we can get it this time.
Go on, mate, you can do it. Oh,
No, it's on the left there. I went too far.
do you not have some sort of a 4x4? Like a
Again?
raptor? Like a raptor or something? That'd be good for that.
No, this is a 4x4. This is a Aventador.
I know what it is. It's
But
just
you
there's
can't
not a
ha-
lot
you,
of
you've got to
clearance.
have enough speed you've got to have enough space. I think what I've got to do is not jump the first one, but drive over
Yeah.
the first one, if that makes sense.
Right, number 4 is walking up here.
We have our orders.
Curiosity. And we're going to have an outpost here as well.
Oh, you
Right
bastard.
here.
It worked, but I went too far to the left.
These
I've
are
got
my
this.
archers. Backup army. Population gain.
Yes! Got it.
Nice.
Dirty toe rag.
What are you? Scout.
Okay, so why haven't I got this one?
Got top.
I think this one's harder.
Not even any worse been going around that corner. No smoke, nothing. Fool, so where's your proper realism? Right, what can we build? Harbour. There you are.
How the hell am I supposed to get over that one?
Watchtower.
How am I going to get up there? Well, there's no mountain. Look. That's where it is.
Oh, I don't know how you're going to do that.
But what am I supposed to jump off of to get up there? Unless it's launch off of this thing so fast.
Great.
But you can't fly that far because it's not a big enough run up. Where else to jump from? I just don't get that.
Right, off we go. Strategic assets. Oh, good. We've got
So look on the map. Where are we going now?
Queens feels condescending. Has ended the treaty.
And this is what I like doing in Forza. Forget what the map says. I'm just going to drive towards that 13-kilometre mark. Oh, this should be fun.
Well, we pay 600. Well, she upset, is she?
Now I'm stuck on this cactus and can't get up the hill.
Try one of the big 4x4s, you know, one of the big American things, because they're fast, like the Ford Raptor. Wonder if
No,
you can
they're
get a
not.
specialist one.
They're not. The Ford Raptors aren't that fast.
Lamborghini
They're
make a
too heavy.
4x4. Try and get the Lamborghini 4x4. That thing's rapid.
This is a Lamborghini 4x4.
No, it's an SUV Lamborghini 4x4. It's got better
Oh,
clearance.
it's too heavy. Too heavy. I've got that in. I've got that in the. I had that in the other game.
Conquest researched. conquest is so... We're going to attack their city.
A new barn find. Where is it then?
That's not possible.
I like barn finds. Where is it? Where are you finding it from me? Somewhere in New Mexico.
Why out with population? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna wipe these guys out. Idle army, come up here.
Problem with all these pop-ups is they never give you time to read them. Here we go. No, that's completed. I've done that one. So I've created a new one. Where is it?
Come on. Shh.
There it is.
Manual battle. We have reinforcements. That's fine. Come on. Come on. Actually got the bow and arrows working at last. There's a horseman there. Oh man. Oh dude. Ouch. They're stronger than me. Shit. didn't do any damage. Strength. Yeah, all our units just got totally wiped. Zeb,
Yeah.
there's one of those things, unless Mike can do it. Mike's got moddy power.
Oh no, it's on hold.
Ah,
I put a forbidden word in yesterday of .com.
oh yeah.
So all we do now is it never actually hits chat, because as you said, it says Autobot held a message or using a channel blocked term. So it never actually hit your anything that's got .com on here again will never ever get posted to your screen. So even if somebody who you know comes on and they're not a mod and they
Yeah.
try and send you a website, it won't allow
Well,
it.
I
We
can
have to
approve
allow
it.
them. But you can approve it, yeah.
Yeah.
So now I can ban it. So now I banned him without him ever hitting your...
That's handy, isn't it?
A holy site built to provide a place of worship and a place of peace.
Surprised you've never
The
settled that
people
up before,
will be
anyway.
appreciative.
I just assumed they had circumvented your .com crap.
No, I haven't. I just.
Well, it's up now, mate. So any of these, the only ones that won't get covered is if they go .space code,
Yeah.
and then we'll work out how to ban them and all. Right. So I'm in the area where there's a barn. I've just got to find it there.
That's having a big problem, that is. City starvation. Because it can't build anything, it won't do anything. It's being suffocated. 1060, Jesus Christ. There you
How the hell am I going to
are.
get
Have
up
archers
there?
instead.
I'm leaving off of there. For God's sake.
Right. It's pretty clear. But archers are okay. What's wrong with you?
No.
What's wrong with this city? Food market. Can we have that? It's being defiant. So put that in there. And hold for a bit.
A rebellion? What do you know? The population really is revolting.
Oh dear.
The Romans. I'm sure they'll be lovely neighbors. Don't let words like expansionist and militarist
I'm going
give
to
you the wrong
lose.
idea.
I'm going to lose. I don't have enough units. I'm not strong enough.
An emblematic unit is a living culture manifested in an organized troop. Let's see how the neighbors view it.
On the Xbox version, I found all these buttons.
Yeah,
But
cannot
I
be
can't
done.
remember where this one was. It's such a big area, you just have to keep driving around willy-nilly until you come across it.
Right. So privileged contract. Right, there we go.
You have built a first harbor to construct and launch the vessels of the Empire.
Yes.
Time to stock up on champagne bottles.
Be honest, mate. I actually need you to start building, you know, an army again. But obviously, I'm gonna have to wait until things can shot. Oh, good. I've got a bit of army there. Want you to. Well, I got 3 units there. I didn't know I had 3 units there. Bloody hell, that's useful. Could have done with them earlier.
Your empire becomes one of the giants, astride the globe. And what will you do with this power?
Well, with this power, I'm going to build units. And then I want to take over these guys here. But I've got to build units first, and currently I don't have a lot. On the bright side, you're building lots of them. One idle army. Join it. Cannot do as there are not enough free slots in target this army. Oh yeah, 4 just seems to be the only way. So there's 2, there's 4. And another one. So that's 2. 2 old armies. Oh. We need to declare war before we get in there. In that case, I might just move my armies to where they can go to.
The impressive Marians. Science, faith, and culture.
Acknowledged.
The only worrying thing about them are those elephants.
Mm, 1060 to screenshot. Sipper. Where's Sipper? Sipper, there you are, mate. What's going on with you? What's your problem then? You nearly built the stoneworks. You can station there for a bit. Oh. Your side is weaker overall. That's nice to know. We're weak. Okay. Auto deploy. Oh, good oh. We've got bows and arrows. Fantastic. So it's not my turn to play. Oh, ow. She done? Manual battle. There we are. End deployment. Fuck off. Oh. Come on. Can I attack yet? Jesus. Cool. Way more units than me. Oh. My turn. Good oh. One of these ones attacking. One of these ones. Move back. Oh, we're dead. Oh, I need way more armies to have a go at them. Goal. Oh, it's so frustrating. Knowledge. Yes, I know I lost. Oh, goodness. What am I doing? Should have built units. Sippers have a population gain. Sipper cannot build theatre. Oh crap, who's attacking me now? Oh, I just lost Zipper. Oh my god. Right. Get rid of everything. And build units. Build an army. Horseman. Swordsman. Yeah, I need you to build two, please. Unless you've been cut off. Siege tactics ain't gonna well. Come on. Will you stop playing, Zen? Oh no, you still do that.
No, I'm still there, mate. I just can't find this. And all of the websites that tell you exactly where they are, they don't tell you exactly where they are. They're like, just whoever designs these maps or tries to give you these maps to tell you where they are, they're absolute garbage.
Right, army. Right there, please. Uh-oh.
Attack!
They have army right there. You run away. Well, that's good.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna go have a lay down, mate.
Yeah, mate, you take it easy.
I will catch you tomorrow, no doubt.
As and when, yeah, take it
Yeah,
easy tonight,
cheers.
mate.